Yo, what's good, YouTube? Zamcrow here, aka Scoop, back with another Dragon Ball discussion. And today I'm going to be talking about why I think it would still be okay for Jiren to win the Tournament of Power, why I think that could happen, why I think that should still happen. He was described as a being who wouldn't lose, so having him win kind of makes sense to me. And I'm going to give some ideas on why I think and how I think that could work out. So, first of all, a reason I think it could work out and a reason why I think it should happen is because of it gives Jiren's character a chance for real character development. In the last episode, we saw him lose his cool, he lost his mind, and attacked the spectators, in which he was then soon humbled right afterwards when Goku destroyed him in their fight and managed to defeat Jiren before collapsing and then so also think if Universe 7 outright wins, I don't think it would make much sense from a storytelling perspective because not many things would change. For example, like nobody learns anything, nothing new happens. Perhaps the Dragon Balls are used to wish the other universes back anyway, and still basically nothing changed from before the tournament. So even though we find out who the strongest is, there's really no lesson to be learned here. So I think Universe 11 wins. I think that Jiren has a chance to toss away his ideology and make a better wish than whatever lies beyond strength that he was mentioning, or what they mentioned earlier in the show. I think Jiren mentioned it actually, his wish. I definitely think that would be cool to see him throw away his wish and actually wish for the universes to be brought back, or something like that, or something beneficial for all the universes. That's in a hypothetical sense where Jiren wins the tournament and is deemed the best performer, or potentially Jiren and Goku actually tie, and or it takes Jiren the remaining amount of time tonight's episode to eliminate 17 and Frieza, and by the time he eliminates them, time's up, and it's Goku and Jiren remaining, and either the Xeno of the Omni Kings have to decide between Goku and Jiren, and they're both pulling to one side, not both leaning towards the same character, and the Grand Prix suggest something like a tiebreaker, and then perhaps Goku steps up to Jiren and says, he doesn't really need anything, and lets Jiren just have the wish. And Jiren, seeing that Goku would do something like that, Jiren actually starts to trust Goku and realizes trust, friendship, companionship, and loyalty, and all that stuff is actually does matter, with or without absolute strength, and can actually help you achieve absolute strength, such as Goku's case. This would mean that Goku managed to change Jiren's demeanor by showing that you can trust others and still be strong and potentially absolute. If Jiren is last standing and he's already admitted that he didn't win rightfully, he might change his wish based on the realization that teamwork, friendship, and trust can come with strength and can actually benefit, your journey towards strength as well. And if he realizes that Goku saved his friends and family because of them and Goku trusting in Goku, he may change his beliefs all around. And the development we saw unfold last week with Jiren losing his cool and attacking the spectators, basically his foundation was shaken. Everything he believed in, he started to question. He was pretty tore up that if his power wasn't absolute, that he basically succeeded in nothing, and nothing had changed since the traumas when he was a little boy. And I think that's important for Jiren's character. He could definitely somehow still win this tournament and actually use a wish and make it look like, you know, he has been changed. And it makes sense because during their fight, they were talking about how Goku always has an influence on his enemies, and they usually end up becoming an ally. So it would be cool to see Jiren and like the Z fighters and the Pride Troopers team up in the future. So yeah, I could definitely see Jiren winning this somehow, or a tie potentially happening. Him and Jiren just getting the wish, or some sort of way that Jiren gets or the opportunity for the wish, or Goku gives them the wish or something, like I mentioned, and then Jiren shocking everyone with a different wish than what they originally thought, when he earlier in the tournament mentioned that he was going to wish for something that lies beyond strength. And he kind of did, like, after he attacked the stands, he was basically showing that if his power, if I don't, okay, I think Jiren, that this is a theory, I think that he knew that Goku would be able to react in time and deflect the blast that he shot at the spectators, and wanted to show Goku that if he couldn't get there, then they don't matter, because he doesn't have absolute strength. So if you don't have absolute strength, having friends is pointless because you can't save them. I think that was the lesson that Jiren wanted to teach. Jiren is by no means evil or a villain or anything like that. Antagonist, yes. Villain, no. There's a video Geekdom 101 did on Jiren being evil or not, and I'll leave that in a link below. But yeah, so he actually was, when Goku collapsed, he actually semi-redeemed himself when he admitted that he didn't want the showdown to end this way, and that Goku was acknowledged Goku being a proud warrior, and that even though he'd be erased, his memory would live on forever with Jiren, and that was pretty hot. So there's a lot of foreshadowing to Jiren winning the tournament, and Goku's influence on, you know, his I don't want to say enemies, because Jiren isn't an enemy, but his foes, his opponents, and whatnot. So yeah, and it could definitely be set up for him to acknowledge his forsaking of his oath as a Pride Trooper, and try to redeem himself that way. He could definitely just he could perhaps be, Goku could pass him the wish, and Jiren could then actually pass it back, and Goku saying he didn't want anything, and Jiren saying now that he doesn't want anything, and then Vegeta could actually get the wish, which would be pretty hype, since he does want Universe 6 to be brought back, and then that would give an opening for, you know, the expanded Dragon Ball, the Dragon Ball expanded universe, or whatever you want to call it. Lots more lore and stuff. And we know that Universe 7 100% survives, but I want to know if Universe 11 does, because I really like the Pride Troopers. I think the God of Destruction, Belmont, he's pretty cool. Jiren and Toppo are really cool characters. Dispo even is pretty cool, and the other Pride Troopers have a pretty cool team, and I don't want to see them be erased, to be honest. I wanted Jiren to win. Like, they hyped Jiren up so big that I wanted to see him. I wanted to see the antagonist win the tournament. So, unless Vegeta was going to be the one to defeat him, then that would be okay, because I'm a Vegeta fanboy. But yeah, this is basically why I think Jiren could and should still win. Basically for character development, such as like all the other characters have gotten. After either defeating Goku or being defeated by Goku, there's been some sort of development, such as like Tien Shinhan, Krillin, first of all, Tien Shinhan, Piccolo, Vegeta, Frieza to an extent, the androids, Boo even, so yeah, pretty wild, and Beerus even to an extent. So yeah, but that's gonna be the video. Let me know what you think. Do you think Jiren could still win? Do you think he should still win? And do you think all the points I brought up, you know, would actually give Jiren character development, or would it just be like dead weight in wasted storytelling. I'm not sure, but the episode is airing in like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours from now, and I want to try to get this video up before then. So yeah, let me know what you think. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.